Yo, what's going on, guys? Welcome back to more content on the channel. In today's video, we're gonna play a brand new dungeon game that just released called Pixel Blade. So one of you guys actually recommended this on the Discord server's suggestion tab, so shout out to you, homie. I'll probably pop up your pick on screen. Love it when you guys actually recommend games for me to play that are actually cool and seem nice and this and that. Now this one right here, bro, a parry-based dungeon game is fire. I've been waiting for a game like this to come out for quite some time. It's actually a mesh of like 3D textures and pixel and stuff. It looked really cool, and people have been enjoying it. So here we are, guys. Hopefully you guys are excited for what you're about to see, and if you want to see this be a series here on the channel, just drop a like on the video, show some love, supports your boy, and let me know in the comment section below. All right, so we are in game.
Oh? You think you're so good. Let's
what the hell?
First, start by killing 3 zombies.
Yo, they actually got voice acting in the game. That's kind of fuego. I wanted to mute the music, but it's not too loud, so I think you guys should be able to at least hear the voice acting for now. But we'll go ahead and just kill the zombies. I don't know how you actually block. Oh yeah, you just press the F key. It's just kind of wonky because there's like a little cooldown from when you attack to when you can actually go ahead and block.
There's only 3 zombies. Next, go through the door and check out the armory. Figure out how to upgrade your wooden sword.
Yo, this is actually hilarious. I think it's like whatever dev is on the team is probably also voice acting for the game. I'm not gonna lie, but I think these guys infinitely keep spawning here, so we're just gonna have to make our way over into the next area. All right, so let's go over here and go into the armory, and we have our weapon that we can upgrade. It's 100% chance, so it seems that there's a total of 9 upgrades. We'll click here. There you go. And I think we got an ability. So tornado, unleash your whirling attack for a few seconds, hitting enemies in a circle around you. So they also do have armors and whatever this button could mean, but we don't have anything else.
Dumb as you look. All right, go test out your new ability on those dummies. They kind of look like you.
What the hell is wrong with these guys? All right, let's press the, what is that? The 3 key, 2 key? How the hell do I use this ability? I don't even know. It says Q key, but that makes me dodge. Okay, so for now, oh, never mind. I was looking at the wrong thing. So how do we use this ability? This is the whirlwind ability that we unlock.
Nice job. Up ahead are some cannon goblins. You have to time your dash to dodge their shots. This might take you a few tries since you're a noob. All
right, we'll get this done. Shout out to these guys over here. Yo, his armor looks pretty cool down over there. So we got a party invite. Okay. How do we defeat these guys? Oh, we gotta avoid 5 shots, not actually defeat them.
I'm surprised you got through it all. Maybe I wasn't hard enough on you. Too late now. Head through that door. Take that portal when you're ready to graduate. If you want, keep going forward to learn your advanced stuff. All
right, so I guess we can go through the portal and just learn more about the game's mechanics and stuff like that. So check this out, right? You can actually dodge or barrel roll on the floor, but once you're in the air, you do air dashes and stuff like that. That's what the game told us right over here with the sign. So let's go down into this area, and now we are in the main hub. Yo, this game looks very pretty to me. I do dislike the fact that much like a lot of games nowadays that are releasing, they're releasing without a config cogwheel icon or whatever, and you cannot change anything in settings. And it's like, bro, I want to mute the music. Like, why would you launch a game and not let players mute the music or the sound effects and things of that nature? But anyway, we got to go to the portal and start our adventure. So this is the play section. They have Grasslands coming soon, and then training. So we'll go to the Grasslands, and this is, bro, this is so unique and cool. Like, my goodness, I like this, bro. I really do. All right, so we are in our first actual bona fide dungeon, I guess. So we got a couple of zombies and an archer here. It should not be too hard. It seems that your E key is actually the ability or the key to use your ability. But yeah, it seems pretty easy so far. I think these guys can let us use the bonfire. Oh, you get cards and stuff? Lifesteal, collecting spirit. Yeah, hell yeah. Hell yeah, let me get that. Let me get lifesteal. So is this like solo leveling where you like sit and then like you regain your health from the bonfire? I guess not. All right, well, anyways. You have a quest, or well, a progress tracker in the top center of the screen, by the way. So right now, I think we're at 2 out of 5 total rooms that we got to get through for this dungeon. All right, so yeah, every room that you actually complete, you get more stuff. So collect spirits, replenishes health. Let's do that again. Can we get lifesteal too? I guess so. All right, Liddy Spaghetti. So let's use our whirlwind ability. I can't really complain, chat. Like I really am liking this game. W recommendation by the homie in the Discord server. I'm so glad that dungeon games are finally getting love again on Roblox, because I feel like these games were a lost art on the platform, and now we've been getting really good ones so far this year. So I'm excited for the rest of the games that are coming out in the year. We should be seeing a lot of games coming out sometime soon because it's summer. And you guys already know the devs, they want to take advantage of the fact that the kids are out of school. So we obtain an element circle with this one. We could keep going with lifesteal, but I guess maybe, yeah, let's do the element circle, whatever that is. Wait, did I just lose my lifesteal? Oh, that's no bueno. Dude, and how am I getting hit by some of these abilities? It's like I'm not even in the hitbox and I'm getting hit by them. All right, let's try our best not to die here. Okay, I tried to parry that. Didn't work. We're doing really good damage though. Holy jeez. Yo, we are doing astronomical levels of damage, brother. Okay, and I think this is it. So we're getting a cutscene. I don't know if this is the end of the dungeon or like a boss is gonna spawn in here. Okay. Yeah, it appears that a boss is going to spawn in here. All right, and it's John. This guy looks like he belongs in freaking Lumberjack Simulator, if you guys remember that game. Oh, I'm dead. I'm so dead. All right, I'm definitely gonna spend Robux to revive because I don't want to retry this. So let's do that. All right. I know I'm supposed to like parry these attacks, but I can't get the timing down for the parries, bro. There you go. So yeah, the parries are a little bit annoying to do because again, blocking, it's just so. Bro, are you kidding me? Can we respawn as many times as we? No! I thought we could respawn as much as we would want. But yeah, the timing, you guys would know, and we'll see if you actually end up playing the game. It's so hard to get down, but at least we keep the collected items that we got, even if we fail the dungeon. So I guess we can go ahead and equip. Probably. Oh, I thought this item was gonna be better because it's like golden or something, but I guess not. All right, so we equipped the purple armor, and that should be it, right? That's all we got. Yeah, there you go. So I don't know when we'll get a cool weapon like some of these guys, but dude, I really like how this lobby on this game looks. It's super cool. So the group chest is coming soon. It's not available in the game. They also have a bank where you can enter codes. So apparently FBG is one of the codes. Oh, you gotta join the group. All right, hold on. All right, so we're back in the game. I don't know if I finished yapping about the parry, but blocking and parrying, like you guys will get it once you play the game, but like it's like easy to do when you're out of combat, but once you're M1ing, you can't just go immediately into parrying. Like there's like a little timer or delay. Anyway, early access. All right, it's first code you guys can use, and then you can use the FBG code. Like I said, those are the only two codes that I know. You get a tier 1 daily chest for that. So I think we got to go into our backpack and go to miscellaneous. Yep. And okay, let's see what we get. Let's hope for the best, and maybe we can get something rare out of here. So we'll click it. We got a level 1 crusher sword. We got a wooden scythe. We got a rare frost blade, baby. We got a tomb hammer. That's also a rare. We got iron armor. Okay, so what could have been the potential drops? Oh, it could have gone up to legendaries and epics. All right, well, at least we got some rares, I think. So yeah, we're gonna equip the frost sword because it has a aura to it that actually looks super nice. You can't really tell how nice it looks like here, but I think it looks really cool. So yeah, we also have other weapons that we can use, but I'd rather just use this weapon. Apparently we can also upgrade it. So there you go. We'll do that and we get an ability out of it, which is Sub-Zero. This hammer looks pretty cool too, but for now, let's just stick to the frost weapon. Oh, and apparently once you defeat the dungeon on normal, you can unlock this heroic difficulty. So we'll do this on normal again, and we'll see if we can actually beat it, because you guys know, man, we got embarrassed the first time around, you know? All right, chat, let's check out this E-key ability. There you go. That's how it looks like. I think we get like a little buff. I probably should have read up on the description, but oh my God, we are basically almost one-shotting these guys now. Okay, 100% worth to get that chest. So guys, frost element 1. Yeah, let's take that. So yeah, guys, use the codes, man. Join the group, use the codes. It'll help you guys out tremendously. As you guys can see, we are just crushing it right now. Let's use our E key here, and oh my God, yeah, this is just super easy, chat. Yeah, let's keep going with the frost damage. Why not? Chat, we are manhandling everything. We're just melting. Oh my gosh, man, this game is fun, dude. All right, let's use our ability. Never mind, we can't use it. All right, so we just leveled up again. This time around, we'll do crit chance. Probably should have done poison damage or whatever. It should be fine. We're doing so much damage as it is that I don't see us losing. I mean, you can never really be too sure, but like I said, we're doing fine so far. So I just wish that we could heal while we're out here. Maybe we can. I just don't know how to. But yeah, that's the only drawback that I'm noticing so far. All right, so here's a cutscene for the boss again. Let's like I said, I made the joke of Lumberjack Simulator. I don't know if you guys remember that. It's an old game, and it was a wood chopping simulator game on Roblox. And this guy just reminds me of one of the characters they used to actually promote the game. I let go of my block, bro. This guy is just—he's doing too much, bro. All right, let me use my E-key ability, and I'm probably gonna get killed here. Yep, got killed. I'm gonna revive again because this time around, unlike last time, I have faith in the fact that I can kill him, chat. I'm just gonna spam my M1s, and yeah, there you go. There you go, chat. All right, we got a whole lot of stuff done. Wait, how come we still have one more room to go? Is this the real boss? Oh no, this is chapter 2. Wait, so do dungeons keep going infinitely? Oh, that's pretty interesting. I'm not sure if it'll go infinitely, excuse me, or if there's like a certain amount of total chapters and you have to keep going every time you start a dungeon to see how far you can get. Well, either way, this is pretty cool. I don't know. I really dig this game's aesthetic, the way that it looks. The VFX is nice. I think this game, if the updates are there, bro, I think this game's gonna be our like big dungeon crawler game on Roblox. Well, let me just say the next big dungeon crawler game on Roblox. Let's do crit chance again. One thing I wish they would add in a future update is the ability for us to hold down our M1 to attack. Because as it is right now, you have to click M1 every single time. And that's not bad, but you guys know, like, in dungeon crawlers, since you have to attack so many enemies, it gets kind of tedious having to like press M1 all the time. I'm probably gonna die here, by the way, but at least we got further than last time, right? Like, yo, the first time we did this, bro, nah, bro, never again. We're not gonna get embarrassed like that. But yeah, like I said, just having to press, oh, let's do plus health. Having to press M1 every single time is tedious for dungeon crawlers, but it is what it is. It's not super horrible, you know? And honestly, just from my experience, as a noob, of course, we're better off spamming our M1s than actually attempting to parry and block stuff. All right, so here we go. I think we are at another boss here. And indeed, this is like, what is this? Like an orc-like tournament? What the? Why did he kick out his mini orc like that? Man, that's not a good orc leader or a goblin leader, whatever, you know? All right, let's use our ability there. I think it's better if we take care of the minions first. So yeah, let's just do that. We'll take care of the minions and then we'll focus on the boss. That way the minions don't surprise us. All right, here we go, chat. This is the last kill. Okay, now we can focus on the boss. And I think this boss should be a lot easier to fight than the lumberjack dude. Because yeah, this boss has a very predictable moveset. And all you gotta do is just hit him. Oh no! Hit him a couple of times and get out of there. I don't know why I dashed into him, but I guess whatever, champ, you know? Okay, well, we were doing good until he decided to do a random new ability. Crazy. All right, so that time around, we got a lot of drops, as you guys can see. And I love how when you get duplicate gear, it actually levels up the gear. Oh my God, this is, I'm telling you, bro, this is gonna be a good dungeon crawler game. I hope they don't mess it up with the updates and stuff. Because as it is right now, twin, we about to be eaten. So our best new piece of armor is this right here. So we can actually upgrade this too, apparently. Why not, right? Let's do that. So they do have a shop in the game. You can actually buy a starter bundle. What is that? You get an electric chest, a royal chest. Ooh, that would be pretty cool. But I'm going to leave that for the next video if you guys want to see this be a series on the game. And we can hopefully get some really cool stuff. So you can also buy daily items with coins and stuff. So I can buy like this blood sickle, for example. Let me go ahead and buy that. Why not, right? It's only 150 coins and I already had that. They also have a ninja blade, which is epic. I probably should have bought this, but I mean, I have 10 hours to buy this. So yeah, because we only have a rare, or well, rarity items / weapons. We don't have our first epic. That'll be our first epic, God willing. So Let me explore this lobby a little bit more and see if there's anything else that we can get. Is that a chest? Oh, I was gonna pick that up. I was like, bro, did we just get lucky? I don't know. All right, so there doesn't really seem to be anything else that we can do in the lobby right now. So yeah, the lobby's pretty big, but there's nothing else for us to do right now. They seemingly are probably gonna add in a bunch of stuff in the lobby based on how big it is and the different things that they have as far as buildings. And they even have like a couple NPCs, but you can't. Oh yeah, you can talk to this guy. He says, whoa, hey there, you should really try it sometime, void fishing. It's the best thing since the mother tree. Ha! You just never know what you'll reel in next. Isn't that it? What does he say? Infinite abyss, so beautiful. Okay, so maybe they have fishing in the game or something. I don't know. I'm excited to see what they do with this game though, like updates and things of that nature. So let's go back into the Grasslands. I guess you can beat dungeons. I just don't know how many total chapters it's going to be because this heroic rank, like I mentioned prior, you unlock it once you beat normal. So let's run it back and we should be doing even better because now we have a better piece of equipment or armor. All right, guys, we're back at the lumberjack boss again. It was cool seeing the cutscene the first time, but having to see this every time is kind of annoying. Mr. Lumberjack dude, can you just die, brother? Please. All right, cool. We killed him off. So we're now in chapter 2, and I'll catch you guys when we get back to the goblin boss fight. Shouldn't take us too long. So guys, we got a pretty OP card that actually gives us health every time we get a kill, as you guys can tell. So I believe this time around we should be able to clear this out easily. Yeah, we're getting really good cards, bro. Now we got a card that I selected that basically lets us do spirit damage. So look, every time we M1, we're doing a bunch of like 2.2 damages, and that's our spirits also damaging as well, which I don't really know how this spirit system works, but I don't know. I'm working with what I got and what I'm being given, chat. So I guess I'm making the right decisions because we're doing a really good amount of damage. Okay, so I think the best approach would be to attack the boss a couple of times. Question mark? Yeah, attack the boss, and then we'll go here, kill this guy off, get some health back. Kill this guy off too and get some health back again. We'll use this ability to get a speed buff. Dude, and we gotta... How is he damaging me if I'm dead? I think I'm dead. Yeah, I just died, but I can revive. I don't know how he's able to damage me, excuse me, behind the walls with that one ability that he has. All right, chat. This time around, yeah, he's still sometimes hitting me even though I'm behind the wall, which is kind of annoying, but... Oh my god. Okay. This boss is going to take us a couple of runs to actually be able to defeat, I think, and we got killed. Ah, you bastard. Well, that time around, we did get, I think 192 coins. I think maybe this is our total. So I think we got 53. All right. W run, I think. Now, we're going to, unequip our frost weapon and equip our blood scythe because this actually does better base damage than our frost weapon. So our crit chance goes down a little bit, but should be fine, I think. Yeah. All right, chat. Let's check out our... I don't know if I like this. So we are doing more damage, obviously, but our M1s are a heck of a lot slower with this blood scythe. Yeah, and we don't even have an ability now that I think about it. I'm not gonna lie, chat. This might be our worst run so far, bro. Like, it's just no bueno. It really is not, bro. This blood scythe is not my playstyle. By the way, chat, I've learned that these giants are really easy to kill. You just gotta move side to side, and if you do that, for some reason their hitbox is not that great, so they end up missing you. Same thing applies for the other enemies. If you guys move side to side, again, they'll end up missing you. They can't really track you that well. But yeah, needless to say, we're obviously in the goblin area now already. So we're almost at the boss fight as well, which is pretty cool, to be honest, because I thought we weren't even going to make it to this point. Like, this weapon is just slow, but I think because it is slow, it's making me a little bit more methodical with my approach to like engages and just fights. All right, and we're finally back to the boss fight here, or the goblin boss. Yeah, this goblin boss is no joke, bro. Like, we are gonna get cooked, chat. We really are. Oh, it's gonna take me a bit to actually kill this sucker off, man, because I just cannot right now, brother. Well then, that is ironic. We actually got our first epic weapon, the ninja blade, that's in the shop that we were trying to get, but we got it as a drop. Oh, that's dope. Dude, that is so dope. So yeah, that's our strongest weapon by far now. And its attack speed should be on par with the frost blade. If not, I'm definitely gonna stick with the frost blade. But Apparently we can upgrade this eventually soon as well. The only unfortunate part about getting new weapons is that you don't get the weapons ability until you rank it up. So, but let's play and we'll see how this weapon fares out. All right, chat, here we go. First enemies. Oh yeah, it definitely is as fast as the Frostblade. Oh my god, I guess katanas or like single-handed weapons are gonna be the wave, chat. So let's see how far we can make it this time around. All right, guys, look at how much damage we're doing just with our base M1s on this sword right now. Like, with obviously some cards also buffing it. Like this weapon just shreds, bro. It really does shred. Oh man, we're gonna stack some frost damage on it too. Like, bro. I don't know, bro. We don't get it done this time, dude. I don't know. Like, it's literally taking us 2 to 3 hits to kill off most enemies. Like, look, it's just that easy, guys. It really is. All right, guys, we are on the goblin boss, and oh my gosh, he's doing an absurd amount of damage to us, but we're also doing really good damage to him too. So, I don't know. Let's just wait for him to attack. There you go, and we'll hit him a couple of times and we'll do the same thing as always. Now let's hope that he doesn't end up hitting us behind this wall, because sometimes he doesn't. It's really annoying. Guys, I'm telling you, we're doing so much damage right now that this is probably the run that we get this done. Yeah, and it seems that if you play around all right, I'm gonna revive. But if you play around this wall here, you should be fine. And this should finish him off. I'm gonna get a little greedy here, because again, there you go. We got it done, baby. It only took, chat, like, for us to get an epic weapon for that to happen, yo. Okay, so this is chapter 3 here. We're on like a bridge now. Dude, the maps in this game looks so nice, and they load seamlessly too, which is so cool. But yeah, when it comes to like normal enemies, we are just crushing it, bro. Like, it's just bosses that are really gonna be the challenge for us. Like, right now we're doing a great amount of damage, as you guys can tell. So I'll be honest with you guys, they have a new enemy type on this map that unfortunately does a lot of damage and is making me feel like we might not even be able to reach the boss in this area because of how much damage they actually deal. And yeah, lo and behold, I got killed. Crazy, man. They couldn't even give me a revive cut.